Tampa queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Up with the sun, I don't waste time. Boots in the mud, gotta hustle, gotta grind. Crafting and growing, yeah, make it shine. Turning little into plenty, watch me redefine.
Every stitch, every seed, every plan I lay ain't just a hobby, it's a whole new way.
Tampa queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Storms roll in.
Hi, Creekside family. It's your girl Pam with Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share this video out because guess what, guys? It is story time. Tonight we are talking about the tale of the Star Weaver. Once upon a time, in a kingdom beyond the last blue mountains, there lived a young girl named Ellery. She was known throughout the land for her golden hair and kind heart. But there was something even more wondrous about her. At night, she could weave stars into cloth. Ellery lived with her grandmother, a wise woman who taught her the ancient art of weaving. But unlike others, Ellery looms did not weave wool or flax. It spun the shimmering light of the stars. Every night, she climbed the silver ladder that her grandmother had hidden in the attic and ascended into the heavens. There among the constellations, she plucked threads of starlight and brought them back to weave into marvelous garments, cloaks that warmed the soul, scarves that sang into the wind, and gowns that glowed with hope. Word of Ellery's creation spread far and wide. Kings, queens, and knights traveled long and perilous journeys to ask for her handwork. But Ellery never wore for gold or glory. She wove only for those with pure hearts and noble dreams. One winter's evening, a mysterious visitor arrived at her door. He cloaked in black velvet, and his face was hidden by a mask. In his arms, he carried a broken crown. "I am Prince Kaleem," he said. "My kingdom has fallen into shadow. I seek cloth of stars to guide my people home." Ellery looked into his hidden eyes and saw sorrow deep into the darkest night. She agreed to help, but warned him. The cloth of true guidance can only be woven from the rarest star, the heart star. It lies far beyond the known skies, guided by the river of Miriams and the silent serpent. Without hesitation, Kaleem vowed journeyed with her. That night, they climbed the silver ladder together. Across the sea of stars, they traveled, riding on comets and whispering to the winds of the north. They faced many trials. In the river of mirrors, they had to face their true reflection and forgive themselves for their failures. Kaleem wept at the image of his broken promises, and Ellery mourned the time she had turned away those in need. At least they reached the realm of the silent serpent, a creature so vast that its coils wrapped around entire worlds. It demanded a price, a memory dearer than life itself. Kaleem offered a memory of his mother's lullaby, and Ellery, with trembling hands, gave away the memory of her grandmother's first smile. In return, the serpent gifted them the heart star, pulsing with a light so pure it could heal even the deepest wounds. With great care, Ellery wove the cloth, a tapestry of hope and courage. stitched with threads of sacrifice and love. As soon as it was complete, a path golden light stretched from the heavens down to Kaleem's fallen kingdom. When they returned, the kingdom was waiting, battered but alive. The cloth of stars unfurled above the castle ruins, and where its lights touched the earth, the land blossomed once again. Rivers sang, forests healed, and people who had hidden in fear came forward, their hearts lifted. Kaleem took off his mask, revealing a face not marred by pride, but shaped by wisdom and sorrow. He offered Ellery a place at his side as queen, not for her magic alone, but for her heart. Ellery smiled gently and declined. I must continue weaving, she said. There are still many who wander in darkness. And so she returned to her little cottage by the woods, and every night when the stars blink awake, she climbed her silver ladder and wove light for those who needed it most. And through kingdoms rose and fell, legends faded and new songs were sung. The world never forgot the girl who spun hope from the stars. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed the story of the Tale of the Star Weaver. Please hit the like, subscribe, and join the channel so you can get more story times like this. Guys, sorry for me being tongue-tied, and also for you guys hearing the Jetsons in the background. I thought my phone was mute. But until then, bye. You have a blessed day. Bye.